It is possible to view the very first spy photographs of the Volkswagen Tayron, which can be discovered by following the link provided in this sentence. Presented below are images that show the Volkswagen Tayron from the year 2018. In order to give the impression that it is identical to the current Tiguan Allspace, Volkswagen employed a number of highly advanced camouflage techniques. In spite of the fact that it appears to be virtually identical to the Tiguan Allspace, this is the case. The new Volkswagen Tiguan is expected to serve as a source of inspiration for the design of the new Tayron, which is quite possible. This is due to the fact that we witnessed a wrap of a comparable kind being applied to the new Volkswagen Tiguan while it was still in the process of going through the manufacturing process. When all of this is taken into consideration, it is possible to get the sense that the Tiguan has a grille and headlamps that are on par with one another in terms of their high levels of slimness. Certainly, this is the state of affairs at the moment. Because of its length, which will be substantially greater than that of the Tiguan, the Tayron will be able to accommodate the installation of a second row of seats that will be fitted. Because of this, the vehicle will be able to accommodate a greater number of passengers. This is going to be one of the transformations that will take place in the future that is going to be more definitely noticeable, and it will be witnessed here. There is a significant possibility that the LED strip that is present on the Tiguan is concealed by the tail lights of the prototype. Such a possibility exists. One cannot completely eliminate the probability of this happening. The strip that can be found on the Tiguan is the same as both of these strips, which have a similar appearance to one another. Because the new Volkswagen Tayron is still in the early stages of development, it is conceivable that you will be needed to wait until at least the following year in order to place an order for it. This is because the development process is still in its earliest stages. Due to the fact that the vehicle is still in the process of being developed, this statement is accurate. This is because the production of the new Tayron is still in its very early stages of development, which is the reason for this situation. The present trim level of the Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace is still available for purchase, which means that if you are interested in purchasing a Volkswagen SUV that has 7 seats, you now have the possibility to do so as the current trim level is still accessible. The interior of the new Volkswagen Tayron is not yet depicted in any photographs that are now accessible. These illustrations are not yet available. If, on the other hand, you are interested in gaining an idea of what the interior of the Tayron is like, you might want to take a close look at the Tiguan. It is reasonable to assume that the dashboard will be organized in a manner that is equal to the dimensions of the infotainment screen, which spans 12.5 inches in width. This is a reasonable expectation to have. As a result of the fact that the Tayron will be introduced to take the place of the current Tiguan Allspace, it will be equipped with an additional set of seats, which will serve as the Tayron's unique selling offer. This is going to be the case because the Tiguan Allspace will be replaced by the Tayron when it is put into production. When the third row is folded down, the boot of the Tiguan will be larger than the boot of the Tiguan, and its capacity will be more comparable to that of a Skoda Kodiaq. This is an additional point of interest that is worth mentioning. Regarding this particular matter, it is important to take it into mind. We are quite appreciative of your participation on the CarSpotterID channel, and we would want to take this opportunity to express your gratitude. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button if you want to increase the likelihood that you will not miss any new information regarding fantastic automobiles. There is a high probability that you will miss any new information. I am appreciative of your participation.